Disorder by Sam Wise. Inspired by a true story.
It's going to be all right, James.
That's easy for you to say.
I don't think that's fair.
What do you mean? I'm struggling here. Can't you see that?
Of course I can see it. No need to be rude. What can I do to help?
You could stop taking drugs, Mum. It makes me worse when those kinds of people are at the door looking for you. You don't even live here. How do they know who I am?
You get these all the time. It's not just me.
I've just got to ride out the anxiety.
Do you remember when we used to go food shopping every weekend?
Yeah, I think so. What are you on about, Mum? I'm not feeling right.
Well, they used to put, like, the big fresh fish on display in the supermarkets. On ice, you know, to keep it fresh. You must have been 7, I reckon. You'd run off in front and I saw you standing in front of this big fish on ice. You ran back to me.
Mum, what are you talking about?
You said, Mum, I just touched the fisheye. I said, no, you didn't, did you? I told you that your eyes would turn into fish eyes if you did.
No.
Yeah. I said that you had to go say sorry to it. That was the only way to stop it.
That's so out of order.
So, there you were, in the supermarket in front of all those other people standing, stroking this huge dead fish, saying, sorry, Mr. Fish, don't turn my eyeballs into fish ones.
Thanks, Mum. I survived a childhood full of trauma. Weird when you say it like that. So blatant. I'm diagnosed with schizophrenia. Struggling with drug addiction and alcoholism. Not knowing what's real and what's not. I'm trying to get out the other side of it and use my music, my creativity as an outlet. Some days are really good. A lot of days aren't. Some days I can't even get out of bed. It's hard to do anything. Sometimes I lose complete touch with reality. Mum.
James? Is everything okay?
They're outside the door again.
Who are? I don't understand.
The people I've been telling you about for months, Mum. I catch them out of the corner of my eye. When I go to the window, they disappear. I know they're there.
When was the last time you took your pills, James?
It's not about my medication, Mum. The demons are trying to kill me, and now them outside are. They must be working together.
James, please, take your pills. You know I'm having to take them too, for you.
What do you mean for me? I can't take it anymore, Mum. I know they're out there. You're in on it too, aren't you, Mum?
James, I'm your mum. I'm not in on anything.
That's what they want. What you want. They want me to die. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to.
Please state the nature of your emergency.
I need the police. Anyone, please. He's gone missing. He isn't very well. He's going to hurt himself.
Okay, miss. Please try and stay calm and give me as much detail as possible.
I was on the phone with him about an hour ago. He said he was going to end it all.
When did you last see him?
I'm in the high street. I came looking for him. I don't know.
All patrols, we're looking for a male, 26 years old, stocky build, long black hair. Last seen walking down the high street. They told Mum that he's committing suicide. Diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. All patrols, high risk emergency. Sweep the area. All known addresses.
I'd had enough. I left my room and walked. Walked down the roads through the concrete jungle, shoeless. All the roads led to the same place, the train tracks. I couldn't do it. I wanted to. But something pulled me back. All I did was just make things worse. Like always. My feet were bleeding and I was out of my head. I found my way back home. Ashamed. The police were there. That pushed me over the edge. They ended up sectioning me. I was afraid. I'm still afraid. I'm always afraid.
James. James. James.
Yes, Mum. Sorry, this medication.
I hate these places. At least this one's better than the one I was in. Look. Your guitar.
Oh, that's wicked. Thanks, Mum. That feels better.
Sounds good.
It doesn't. I feel so slow.
You're really talented, James. No idea where you got it from. Maybe once you're out, we could go to a gig down the pub, like we used to.
Stop it.
Stop what?
Trying to make it better.
I'm not trying.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
It's not going to get better. And I hated the gigs we went to. I had to sort you out the next day, puking all over the place.
What are you talking about? How dare you?
How dare me?
Yes. I'm your mum, James.
Are you?
What's that mean? We always said you've got to treat your family well, James.
Yeah? Take your own advice once in a while. Look at where I am, Mum. Look at where your advice got me.
I never made you do nothing.
Exactly. Never made me go to school. Never made me breakfast.
Keep your voice down. What are they going to think of me if you carry on? I'll be locked up too.
Jesus, Mum. What are they going to think of you? What about me? You deserve it.
How can you do this to me?
Do this to you? What about what you're doing to me? What you've done? Throwing TVs out of windows, getting a restraining order from the whole road.
Is everything okay in here?
Yes. Thanks. Everything's fine.
Okay, I'm just outside if you need anything.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's not fair.
No. No, it is fair. It's like I'm running a race I can't finish, and I'm never going to. Whatever it is, that thing that people have, I don't have it. I've never had it. I can't seem to make the right choice.
I can't finish the race either.
Well, that's because I never showed you how. I never showed any of you how. I only ever showed you how to feel hurt.
I needed you, Mum.
I'm lost.
We're all lost. You ditched me. You made me lost. I wasn't important. I'm not important. Not as important as how high you are or about what conspiracy you're fighting for. Who should I turn to? Who should I be? Tell me, Mum.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. I'm not right in the head.
Yeah, but maybe you are, James. Maybe I'm not.
You're here now. For me. Sorry, Mr. Fish. Don't turn my eyeballs into fish ones. I was really ill. I thought everyone who was trying to look after me was trying to kill me. I got through it, though. If there's blame, where this all came from, it's a mix. A mix of where I live, my money and lack thereof, my upbringing and my bad choices. I don't know.
Hello?
Mum,
James.
you finally answered.
Sorry, you never know who's ringing sometimes.
I'm out. I bought myself a new phone, so this is my number.
It's so good to hear from you. Been keeping healthy for you. I'm glad you're out.
Me too. But you should keep healthy for yourself, Mum.
Yeah, I do. That's what I mean.
This phone's really good too. I've been recording my music on it.
Really? That sounds good, James. You going to do anything with them?
Them? What do you mean, them?
I mean the recordings.
Oh. Sorry, Mum. I get confused. Paranoid. Yeah, I'm gonna start making videos. Upload them to social media. I'm nervous, but I've got to show the world what I'm made of.
Wow. Well, I'm sure everyone will love it. You're really good.
Thanks, but you have to say that.
I mean it.
You think so? Maybe the world isn't ready for my kind of madness.
The world is definitely madder than you are.
When the birds sing, they sing in the morning, and then they go away again. I was terrified about posting my music. I did it though, and most of the feedback was positive.
That was awesome, man. Is there a studio version of this?
I'm so glad fate landed me on your page. You're a gift to music. Thanks, man. Well done.
Just listen to this on my feed. What an amazing musician.
Thank you. I found this really inspirational.
There's a stigma with mental health. Especially if you say you're schizophrenic, people look at you like you're completely nuts. Light comes out of dark. There's always hope, even if you're in the darkest spot of your life. Thanks for coming over, Mum. You okay? What's wrong?
I just can't help myself sometimes. I'm not as strong.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I'm just so impressed with you, James. You're doing it, turning it around, your music.
Mum, what are you talking about? Stop messing with me.
I'm not messing. You're my boy, aren't you, James?
Mum, seriously, this is really not good for me. What's wrong?
I'm just tired.
You'll never guess what.
What?
Someone contacted me. Wants me to play a gig. Paid and everything.
Well done, James.
Things aren't always so good, though. I'm sure my housemates give me funny looks sometimes.
Funny looks. I'm sure the cowboy boots don't help.
These? Well, I love them. They're unique.
I'm really trying. Trying not to take any drugs, but...
But what? Mum, seriously. I'm not good at this. Have I done something wrong?
James. I'm not very well. I'm gonna have to go away. Go away, get better.
Mum.
I wanted to tell you.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna look after each other.
I'm so proud of you, James.
My name is James. I'm a musician. I have schizophrenia. I don't use my mental health to feel sorry for myself. I want to use my music to heal people. I think music can help them. It helps me. Never give up.
That was Disorder by Sam Wise. James was played by Callum Cameron. Julie was played by Sarah Mayhew, with additional voices from Dominic Alexander, Patrick Ireland, Stuart Porrow, Tolly Robinson, Gemma Stannard, and Sarah Wright. The broadcast assistant was Tolly Robinson. Sound design by David Thomas. The executive producer was Alison Vernon Smith. That was a Screen South production for New Creatives, supported by Arts Council England and BBC Arts. It was produced by Peer Productions Limited.